When Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, finally steps out of his secret bunker, he's going to find a country that's almost unrecognizable. Not just scarred by bombs and battered by war, but changed at its core, politically, militarily, and emotionally. Let's set the stage. In just 12 days, Israel took control of Iran's airspace, struck deep into its military infrastructure, and wiped out some of Khamenei's most trusted commanders. The full toll? Still a mystery. But what's clear is that Iran's military power, especially the pride of its Revolutionary Guards, is in shambles. Even the nuclear facilities, built over decades and at a massive cost, are now heavily damaged. Intelligence reports say the US and Israel set the program back only by a few months, not years, but the symbolic loss is huge. Imagine spending decades building a fortress, only to see it cracked open in days. Now here's where it gets personal. Ordinary Iranians are angry. Many blame Khamenei for dragging the country into a war they never wanted. His relentless vendetta against Israel isn't shared by most people in the streets of Tehran or Isfahan. Instead, they're left paying the price, enduring decades of sanctions, a crumbling economy, and now a nation in ruins. Iran, once a regional powerhouse and oil giant, is now struggling just to keep the lights on. Inside the regime, it's chaos. With his closest advisors killed by Israeli strikes, Khamenei's inner circle is hollowed out. There are real fears of strategic blunders and rising dissent among the elite. Some former officials are actually urging religious scholars to step in and force a change at the top. Harvard's professor Lena Khatib even suggests that Khamenei might go down as the last true supreme leader of Iran. That's a seismic statement. The public, meanwhile, is caught in a tough spot. During the bombing, you saw raw humanity. People opening their homes, sharing food, helping each other survive. But there's a deep split. While many desperately want the regime gone, they don't want foreign armies deciding Iran's future. Now, as the regime feels more threatened, reports of arrests and executions are creeping up, adding a new layer of fear. As for that ceasefire, almost nobody in Iran believes it will hold. Israel still dominates the skies, and their eyes are fixed on what's left of Iran's missile sites. Plus, there's serious concern that Iran might still try to resurrect its nuclear ambitions, setback or not. So, what's next for Khamenei? At 86, isolated and in failing health, he's reportedly drawing up secret lists for his replacement. Maybe his son, maybe a council, or maybe, just maybe, the Revolutionary Guard will step out of the shadows and claim power for themselves. One thing's certain, when Khamenei emerges, he'll be ruling a very different Iran. And the world will be watching what happens next.